So a bit of an interesting emerging topic has. Okay, let me start over. So a bit of an interesting topic has emerged for me recently. um, I've always been kind of a quiet guy, kept to myself, because as a kid I didn't really know where I fit in, and I felt like I was different, and kids teased me, and I was picked on and stuff growing up. But that's a long story. But what I'm getting at here is that, well, first of all, I'm straight, so just get that out of the way. I see. My thing is, I prefer the company of women for whatever reason. I've never been, you know, into sports, and the guys that I've encountered in my life, most of them at least, have been, they've got this big ego or think they know it all, and they act all, hot shit, and it's always a competition, and they talk about women like they're conquests or they're things that they can just like go out and shop for or something. I don't know, but I've never felt comfortable around men in general, and I've had a few male friends that were good friends, but I've never, guys, relationships between guys are different than relationships between girls. Guys, do stuff. We go out and experiment with explosives or building things or working on projects. We don't sit around talking about family and relationships and kids and whatnot. And women seem to talk about things and share feelings and all that. And growing up as a guy, I never felt like I was given the permission to even have feelings. Boys aren't supposed to cry and that sort of thing. But so I grew up, trying to fit in, and I've always been kind of the sensitive boy when I was growing up. I had feelings. I'm human. God damn it, I have feelings. So as an adult, it's like I don't really give a crap anymore what people think. If something makes me feel sad, I'm gonna feel sad, and I'm not gonna try to hide it. If something makes me angry, or I don't know, I, I love my wife, and I'm not ashamed to say that or express that or allow that to be known. What is this thing about men not, as for some reason, considered to be weak if they have feelings or show emotion? I mean, what is that? Anyway, what I'm getting at is I recently posted a message asking for advice on a public forum as an experiment, because I've had so little luck in my life finding friends, making friends with males who have common interests, and I've run across more females in my life that I kind of click with and am comfortable with no, very platonic intentions in mind, no ulterior motives. My wife and I are very tight. We're very open with each other. Everything's out on the table. We have no secrets. We talk about everything. She has male friends, and I'm fine with that. I don't have any friends out here where I live now. I've moved out here recently, a few years ago. And the friends that I grew up with, they're all around the country in different places and back in my hometown and whatnot. And I don't see them or hear from them very much. So I was wanting to make some friends out here, and I've decided that, with the trouble that I've had and trying to make friends with guys and can't seem to find people with the same interests, I I would like to have a female friend, somebody I can confide in or talk to or just go see a movie with or whatever, just whatever friends do. No ulterior motives there. But I was shocked to discover the responses to my ad. It wasn't really an ad. It was just a question about advice. Man, it turned into a freaking soap opera. People are really. It seems like they're so protective or insecure or something. It's like, does anybody think that they have any self-control whatsoever? Everybody's saying, it's a bad idea. Oh, it's inappropriate. It's for some reason or another, it's wrong for somebody, to want to have a friend of the opposite sex. What? That nobody has this? Anyway, I just was curious what your opinions might be on the subject. So my phone's ringing. I have to answer it. So I'll leave you with that.